This is Njambiz and welcome back to my channel.
So today I want to show you guys how to set up your emails and more specifically your personal domain emails or professional emails in this case on Outlook, and I'll show you how to do that on Outlook 2010 and 207 because they have a different layout. So this is how you set up your email on Outlook 2010. Go to File, Info, then Account Settings here, then say New. It will give you this dialog box. So just say manually configure, then go to Next. If you're setting up a personal domain, you want to select POP or IMAP, that's internet email right here. Then go to Next. Then set your email as you want it to appear while sending. That is the way you want it to show up when someone receives that email. Then select the email. I'll use my Njambiz email. Then I'll set it up on IMAP. Now the thing with IMAP usually creates a copy of what's on your server, and POP basically downloads the email from your server. So I always find it better to use IMAP so that you just have a copy of the email. If you delete it on Outlook, you still have it. Even if it's accidental, you'll still have it on your webmail. But if you do that on POP doesn't save also. Your sent items are only on Outlook if you send through Outlook, but you can't access them on the server if you open through webmail. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I always prefer IMAP because IMAP keeps a copy of the email on your server, so you can access it anytime, anywhere, any device. That is on your phone, on webmail, and so on. So you don't have to actually be on your computer to access your sent items. So then for incoming server, it's mail dot your domain name, which is this. This is your domain name, for example, njambizchannel.co.ke. So I'll enter that, and it's the same for your incoming server as it is for your outgoing. Set that up. Then your username is always your email address, your full email address. Then set the password. Then go to more settings. After you set your password, tick always remember password so that you can log in directly. And I would assume if you're setting up on Outlook, it's on your own personal computer, or if it's a professional email, it's on an office computer. So if you want to have someone log in every time they access Outlook, you can untick this. So go to more settings, then go to outgoing server. Select this to have my outgoing server, same as incoming server. Then go to advanced, make sure the server ports are on defaults. Okay, that's fine. Click OK. Then you can test account settings to make sure your password is okay. Yep, it's logged in, so password is fine. Then it will send a test email. Okay, so I'll close this, then go to next. It will test that again. So I guess you can skip the test and just go to next. Habit. Alright, so I'll close this and finish, and voila, my email is set up. Close. Okay, and if you want to have that email as your default, that means when you go to Outlook, if you have several email addresses, which by the way you can set several email addresses, if you have several, you can set that as your default. Just highlight it and set as default. So I'll close this, and here's my email. And my inbox should be downloading right now. There we go. So here's the test email I just sent right now to myself. And to delete this email, you just do the same. Go to info, then settings, highlight on the email and say remove. Okay, and that's it. Pretty easy, isn't it? And I'll show you a few more ways to navigate Outlook in other videos. So let's check out the setup for 207 real quick.
So for Windows 207, you go to Tools, Account Settings, then Create New. And then from here, all the other processes are the same. Select POP, and you can come and say manually configure, then next, internet, email, next, then enter the information as we did for the 2010. So for this one, once you test the account settings, it goes directly to next, then you finish. And setting default is still the same. And here's my email address set up and good to go. And that's it for Windows 207.
One thing I may have forgotten to mention just now, if you're using SSL, you can come here and select SSL if you have SSL certificate and use those defaults instead. This one, change it to from 993 to 465. And you can also go with none if you don't have SSL or auto to pick, which it will still pick. For auto, it still picks none. And of course, you also have TLS. Okay, and that's it. That's it for today's video. If you learned something new, comment below. If this was informative, comment below. If it helped you in one way or another, comment below. And I'll show you in subsequent videos how to set up on your phone, specifically Android, because I don't have an iOS phone to show that to you. But I'll try and take you through the process for the iOS as well. I'll show you how to set it up on your phone, and I'll also show you in a different video how to set up Gmail, your Gmail email on Outlook. So stay tuned. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you learned something new, if it was informative and helpful. Give this video a very, very, very big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, you'll be learning a lot more on business, branding, digital marketing, and this is a little bit of that to help you set up with your business. So this is under business. So subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time.